Yo, man, yo, Promised Neverland Chapter 31. Did we just see that face? Did we just see a rape face from Emma? Did we? I cannot believe that. If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. Did we see the character that was supposed to be the light of this series go to a fiend level with his plan for escape at the end of the chapter? I mean, even Ray was looking like, damn, what the hell is wrong with you? To see Emma get to this point is definitely development, and it's weird to see somebody going evil, especially a main character, to be development. I don't necessarily think that she's going evil, but I think it's getting to the point where she's going to start doing whatever's necessary to get out of this house, and we knew it. We called it long ago that Mama has been grooming Emma to be a mama, or at least she gave her that option. It's pretty much, it was confirmed in this chapter. As she took the moment to gloat to Emma about her plan failing, she's like, well, Norman's dead. Ray's forgotten about you. He's given up hope. You can forget about dying and Gilda. Your leg's broken. Time is running out. You're not going to get away, so you might as well give in. Stop trying to get away. And she did give Emma the option. She was like, well, you know what? You can't always become a mama. And I've been saying that for a few chapters now, that it might get to the point where Emma would have to do this to survive. Just like Crone, just like Isabella, who is now mama. She might have to go to that point where she would have to become a mama in order for everybody to escape. The thing about that is, the people that's with her right now, like our current cast, they're not gonna live that long for her to do it. She would have to either, you know, live through the ranks and maybe, you know, Don, Gilda, Ray, and everybody else will go on to be a mama or a papa too, and they all get together somehow and try to escape that way, because it's a long process to be a mama. I mean, we got some much needed detail about being a mama. As a matter of fact, she said to Emma that the first thing that they do when they take them out to be a mama is, you know, they take them, they train them, they raise them. They even give birth. They get to the point where they have a kid. And then once they get to that part, once they've gone ahead and had a kid, because, you know, they want to keep the factory going, which keeps the speculation that it's a breeding ground somewhere, because if these mamas are spitting out kids, they got some men somewhere doing something. And damn, this series just went dark with that. But that remains to be seen. That brings up a bigger question, like, I wonder who the hell is Mama's kid? Is this somebody that's died? Is it somebody that's still out there? Could it be one of our characters? Could it be like Ray or Gilda or somebody? We don't know. But it's nice to start to get a little bit more detail and peel back more of the layers of what's going on in this series, as we begin to see more and more of the process, and knowing that in order to be a mama, grandmama, or whatever the rank that you decide to go, even just a sister, you have to go through birth. So, you know, Crone probably has a kid out there somewhere too. Wow, the Promised Neverland every week, just bringing that heat, making things so great, and I actually look forward to it. It was actually a surprise that this chapter came out on Friday, which is why you're getting it on a Saturday. But either way, I was amped, I was hyped, and this was definitely a step up from the chapter that we got last week. And that chapter wasn't bad. It just felt like it was more of an extension to chapter 29. Instead of being a full chapter, the chapter 31 took us full speed ahead. But the kids are definitely in a bad spot right now. Again, you got Mama offering to make Emma into the mama system if she just gives up. Ray is in a bad spot as well. I mean, we've seen a dramatic change in Ray as a character these last few chapters. I mean, he's really taking this to heart. Just as Norman decided to give up on the plan and, you know, just go ahead and die so nobody can get hurt, even though I feel there's something bigger for him coming, Ray is now like, fuck it, let's just all die. There's a cliff outside. No matter where we go, the only bridge is a bridge that leads to headquarters. What's the point of even going through this anymore? All these years I spent on planning is for absolutely nothing, and it just hurts to see Ray like this. I know he's gonna bounce back for it, but right now he's about to be shipped off to die. It takes a skip 2 months ahead. His birthday is tomorrow, and that's when he's going to be shipped off. And we've seen how Emma has been broken as a character as well, which is sad, because to see the morale of these two characters be to the point that it is, it's now trickling down to Don and Gilda, where they're like, if these guys are ready to give up, we're chopped liver. There's nothing we're gonna do. So it's just making it bad all around for everybody. The whole team is in shambles, and Mama absolutely loves it, as once she's seen this going down, we got that devious smile for Mama again, that evil smile, which makes me not sure what side she's on once again. That's what I love about the character, because she's so complex. It's like, part of me feels that she does want these kids to escape and to take down the system, but another side of me feels that she likes this parade of death that they're in with these demons, where she churns them up, puts out the best product, and makes the best product for the demons. It's really hard to tell. I mean, I know one thing, we know one thing for sure, Norman's not dead. Norman isn't dead, it's just a matter of where he went. Did he get sent off somewhere in HQ? Did she actually tell him to run away? We don't know. I mean, I kind of got a feeling, or at least something that I'm hoping that Mama's on their side. They really need Mama on their side, because she is a terrible adversary and they'll probably never get past her if she continues to be the villain. And just like what we seen with that brief moment with Norman last chapter, where he asked Mama, is she happy? And you saw a genuine smile from her, like a real smile from her, not like an evil one. We kind of see a little hint of some redeeming qualities in Mama in this chapter, when she looks at Emma and sees how broken she is, but at the same time she still tries to have this resolve, and she straight up tells her, like, give up, this is not going to get better for you. In a way, I kind of feel like that's Mama telling Emma, I know what it's like, I was you, I was in your shoes. I mean, it will be interesting to see some backstory on Isabella, to see that she might have just been just like Emma, which is why she's telling her, stop being naive. You're not gonna get out of here. You might as well bow down to the system. So even though she's being vile, she's being evil, she's saying things like, if you try to escape again, I'm going to kill you. You can see that there's a little bit of hint of her feeling sorry for Emma too, because she knows that it's nothing better for these kids, even though she probably deep down in her heart wants it to be. And that's the thing that makes Promised Neverland so great, that we say week after week after week, is how it can give you such a setting. It's like we're 30 chapters in and we've still been in the same spot, but at the same time we're getting so much complexity from these characters, so many layers to peel back, that you don't know who to trust, you don't know what's going on, you don't know who's who. And I think overall, I think that look that Emma had at the end, I think she's probably about to try to do to Ray what Ray was going to do to Norman, because remember, she still has a device to undo the tracker. And now that Ray is about to be shipped off to be killed, basically, I think she's going to use that tracker on Ray, and then they're going to run that same plan, just with Ray now instead of Norman. I don't know where this is going to go, but I cannot wait to next week to find out. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. Definitely let me know what you thought of this chapter in the comments below. And if you like this video, go ahead and drop it a like. And if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as there's not a shortage of content you indulge on this channel. And as I always say, you guys can be anywhere on YouTube right now. You chose to listen to me. And I really appreciate that, so thanks for stopping by. On that note, it's your boy Scott signing out. See you soon.